Hello everybody and assalamu alaikum. In today's video I'm going to show you guys how to draw oversized clothes. It was a video that was on my list of videos to make because I had mentioned it in a past video, and so I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys learned something. Let's hop into the video. Alrighty, so let's get started. I need a different color. I'm gonna go with this one because it's kind of pink, but it's not pink. And I'm gonna turn that down some. There we go. Turned it down. Let's start with... I'm gonna start with her because I already have an idea for what I want her to wear. I want her to wear something that I wear. Alright, to draw baggy clothes, or oversized clothes is probably the better way to say it. You gotta think about how regular shirts are supposed to fit, right? So the shoulder seam for a regular shirt fits at the shoulder, right? So if I want to put a regular shirt on her, I don't know why I poofed. You know what? Let's do the poof. It will fit something like that, you know, right at the shoulder. And that works for tailored clothes. But if you're not in the business of making your characters wear tailored clothes, to do something baggy as opposed to putting the shoulder seam right at the shoulder, you would put the shoulder seam lower than that, right? And then that falls like that. Then that causes wrinkles down here, right? Then you could do something along the lines of that, poof that out, because obviously it's baggy. You're trying to hide that bod. And then do something like that, right? And because it's baggy, it'll fall a little bit off of her, you know, seams and things. I'm not very good at drawing wrinkles, so I do struggle with that. But you see, so that would be baggy. That's a baggy shirt. Let me show you a fitted shirt. Same style. Let's say it's another sweatshirt. Boom. That goes there, that goes there. That seam will follow all the way down. A fitted shirt or a sweatshirt would still have that same, because the sweatshirt, that same band. But it's less, you know, baggy, right? It's not gonna come as low because it's more fitted. Alright? You see the difference between the two? Because that, and you can even put in like the top shoulder seams, which the shoulder seam would start up here, so you can't see that. But since this is a baggy shirt, the shoulder seam would be sewn there, right across there, and that is how that would go, right? So these are the two differences, and these would be like, what do you call them, crew neck sweatshirts. That's the large difference between the two shirts for this lovely lady. Now, I could also draw baggy jeans, which I did not think this through, so I didn't draw her legs. But like a bag, let's show what regular jeans. I like high waisted, so we're gonna do high waisted first. These are gonna be kind of tight, which isn't typically my style to wear tight jeans, but for the sake of this is what we're gonna draw, right? In a jean, there's gonna normally be a pocket that goes right about here. Jeans have double seams, so it's gonna go something a little bit like this. I put this in the wrong spot, so we're just gonna ignore that for right now, okay? Right? Jeans have double seams and they have seams on both sides, right? Which means there's a seam on the outside of the thigh and a seam on the inside of the thigh. So that is jeans. Now let's show something a little bit baggier, right? So if it's baggier, with the way that she's posed, it'll probably fall a little bit like this. And this is like, baggy jeans is like 90s style, honestly. And it's very important that it does not hug right under the butt. That is an important tidbit if you're doing baggier jeans. And because it's baggy, this is gonna actually come down like that, right? It might get like a little bit wrinkly there, and that, because of the pose, is just gonna sit right on top of the jean. But let's do that seam again. That goes down there. The pocket's gonna be bigger and it's gonna be lower. It's not gonna be right on the back of the butt. Like I said, that seam, there's double seams on the outside and the inside of jeans. So those are the jeans, right? Oops, wrong one. Tops and jeans, there we go. If I were doing a tighter jean, I would do a baggier top, and vice versa, because then that means I could tuck the tighter top into the jeans. Yada 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 yada. You get it. You get the point. So I have these reversed. This and these are the tighter versions, and this is the baggier version. Which, cool. We got her little outfit. So what I had planned to do on her was like, what do you call it? A dress shirt, t-shirt combo, right? So something like that. Because it's baggy, the collar might come out a little bit more, right? Maybe she has this tucked in, okay? That's what we're gonna do. She has this particular, I don't know why she has it open, but she has it open and she has it tucked in. Let's give her some jeans. Right? The same tight jeans that we were talking about earlier. That hugs under, right? These are skin tight jeans. It's gonna have that seam that goes down the side. And just because something is skin tight does not mean it is without wrinkles. Normally the spots that it will wrinkle at is underneath the boot, kind of behind here, and a lot down at the ankle, right? Those are the places that tight clothes usually wrinkle up at, especially if there's like If you're a little bit shorter, there's going to be excess fabric. So that's how that goes. Alright, and probably see about that much of the seam. So there's that. She has a little baggy shirt thing. Maybe it's long sleeve, maybe not. I mean, maybe it's short sleeve, maybe not. Maybe you want this to be long sleeve. I typically do like to, I need to stop saying the word typically. I like to have a cuff at the end of my shirts in real life, not like in drawing, but I like to have cuffs at the end of my shirts, you know, because I like the little poof that it gives it. That's about it. I just really like that poof. If you want the shirt to be baggy, but it will fall from here and boom, like that, along with this shirt. Right? It's not gonna give much shape to the body. Everything is baggy, which means it's hanging off. Adversely, we could flip it again, right? Let's do a tighter shirt, okay? This is gonna be up on the neck, not so much off. It's gonna start there, right? Even if it's open, this will be the seam. It might still give a little poof right where it's tucked in at. However, why can I not draw this? It's gonna still be a little poof, but you know, not like a very large poof. And that's gonna come straight out of that armhole because it's not baggy, obviously. Boop, boop, do that sort of thing. There's a very vast difference between that and that. Fitted t-shirt, that's gonna go like that, and that's not gonna be... Even the wrinkles are different, right? Because it's being stretched across the bust. So the wrinkles are actually gonna be a little bit different than if it were like that. Now we could do sort of baggier pants. Like I was saying before, I typically like the baggy... Look, and she's holding her pants up. Look at that. I like the baggier pants combo, right? That's gonna fall like that, straight off the edge of the boot. And it might wrinkle a little bit more, right? But if it's baggy, it'll wrinkle around the ankles more because it's not holding on to anything down there. There's usually a seam down here too, so like I said again with that double seam, we're gonna pretend like that's straight. Go like that. Do something like that. Because she's leaning a little bit, it'll come a little bit farther out than the other pant leg. And like I said, because jeans have double seams, it'll be on the outside and the inside. As you can see, those are like these pants look too big for her, but like that is a style I've seen where the waistband is too big. But there you go. That's tight pants, baggy top, tight top, baggy pants. Alright, now time for him, and he's gonna be my favorite because I just really like drawing guys because I don't draw them that often, right? So let's do him. We're gonna do a baggy top for him first, right? Stop saying right. Why do I keep saying that? So, like I said, because it's baggy, this is gonna be where the shoulder seam starts. Maybe that came out a little bit too far, but you know, it's fine. Everyone makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Let's whoop. Because that is actually the seam that's not doing what it's supposed to do because it's baggy. It's gonna come, the armhole is actually gonna come down that far, right? Right. It's gonna be something like that, right? Obviously, I'm not a pro, but you get my drift. Something along the lines of that. We're gonna give him not tight pants, but tighter pants, just to show. I don't know why I keep drawing everybody in jeans, but jeans. He gets the jean treatment. Boop, that's his outfit. I kind of flubbed this area, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Now we can do him in a tighter combination. Tighter combination for a guy is going to come a little bit higher on the neck. This is where the seam will start and end. Right? Boom, that hits the shoulders. That's going to be on the shoulder, just like that. And for something to be tighter, it does not mean it needs to be tight, right? It does not need to hug the form, per se. But I guess that would be the definition of fitted as opposed to tight. Because this is still a sweatshirt, it's gonna do something a little bit along the lines of that. Boom, I guess that's where his wrist is gonna be. We're not gonna draw that other sleeve because I just don't feel like drawing that other sleeve. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do baggy pants because his waist is exposed. It might be a little bit harder to do baggy pants. That's gonna be that middle seam, but because it's baggy, it's not gonna be right at his crotch. Alright? It's gonna be lower than his crotch. And it's just gonna hang off the hip. And because this leg is sort of out, that means it's gonna hang a little bit towards the inside of the leg. I usually do like a couple wrinkles down here because that's just where it's going to hang. And yeah, because you can't see the waistband because it's underneath the t-shirt. This would be the tight jeans and sweatshirt versus tight sweatshirt and baggy jeans. And that actually, because I'm not going to do like a whole lot today, right? Stop saying right like they know what you're saying. They don't know. This is his outfit, this is her outfit, and oops, looks like I don't know what I'm doing. These are her options. But that's baggy versus tight, right? That's what this whole thing is about. Baggy or oversized, how to draw baggy or oversized. But that's how you do it, honestly. You have to think about the way the clothes are made. Where are the seams supposed to lay versus where you want the seams to lay on your character. Do you want it to be oversized? That means that the seam cannot lay where the shoulder is. It has to go past that, right? Same thing with here. You want it to be oversized, the seam can't start here. The seam has to start down here, past the shoulder. And depending on how much more oversized you want it will determine where you put the seam in the first place. And that's how that works. I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope you come back for more. Give me some video suggestions, all that jazz. If I can work it out and figure it out myself, I'll try to do that. And if not, you can watch me learn how to draw something because I don't know how to draw everything. So with that, I hope you like, comment, share, subscribe. Find my Etsy page, buy my stickers, follow me on TikTok, watch my animations. Follow my second channel. It's a gaming channel. Right now I'm playing Later Alligator, but I'll be playing something new in a little bit of time. You know, all that jazz. I hope you had a great time. I hope you learned something. I hope you'll be back. Bye.